Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Marylena Finds Love. That's the theme song of this mini series. I hope you are all enjoying, and I hope that this series is bringing you a little bit of light and love your way during the holidays. So, yes, praying and hoping and wishing the best for everyone during this time. So, we're here with Marylena as per usual, and it is evening time, and she just finished waking up from a bit of a nap, and she is now getting ready to go and do a bit of a workout. And so she is going to be going to the park, and I do have a mod in my game, and it's called the self workout mod. So I think if you click on your sim, they're able to work out here without having to use the exercise machine. We obviously have a gym in our city, but Marylena just wants to go to the park and do a little one too. And so we are going to walk to the park. And the park I made, I don't know if you all have had a chance to see it yet, Deanwood City Center Park. So Marylena is going to be heading to the park to get a bit of a workout in. Work has been really busy. Is that a skunk or is that a stray? It is a stray cat coming our way. Work has been really busy, and so she hasn't had much time to take care of herself and do her workout. All right, so we are here at Deanwood City Center Park, and I did build this lovely lot myself. It is a huge park. Look at Deanwood. Look at my city coming together. Oh, I love when I see my city coming together. This is my first time actually building out a custom neighborhood and like sticking with it. I'm sure we've all like started custom neighborhoods and then kind of just given up after a while, but I've really seen it through, and that's really exciting for me. So this is Deanwood City Center Park. It's supposed to be all about recreation, health, and having green spaces in the city. And so this is the first park of many. Like, look how stunning this is. Let me take a screenshot. This is just like my city coming to life. So I just added a road in the middle of it with some decor. Why am I saying decor like that? With some decor cars. Awesome. So we are going to have her do a bit of a workout. So we are back with Marylena after that lovely conversation. She is definitely done her workout and ready to go home. So let's have her go ahead and walk home. And we'll see her when she gets home. Bye bye, Marylena. I know you're feeling yourself. Bye, girl. Oh, she's waving at me. Bye. So we are back with Marylena Hamilton, of course. And she is at home. She's doing her bubble bath. She just finished her workout at the park. And so obviously, you know, she's got to get clean and feel a little bit good. The week's been stressful. So a bubble bath is definitely called for. So, of course, we bumped into Akil again with his little dog, Scribble, at the park. We've now bumped into him 3 times. We met him at the farmer's market, and Marylena saw him again at her salon, and now at the park when she was getting her workout on. I'll talk a little bit about Akil. Oh, okay, we're waking up because of the noise on the wall. Ah, so stressful. She's like, I literally want to move so badly. This is annoying. Every literal episode, the noise on the wall is unbearable. Like, what are the neighbors doing? It's a mess. So she's going to bang on the wall. She's going to make her bed, of course, then bang on the wall. But yes, so basically, Akil, you know, he was somebody she met, and ooh, look at that. She wants to obtain a pet. Interesting, after meeting Scribble. Interesting. Okay, this is so cute. So she met Akil, and I'm glad that he apologized, because honestly, when he was like, are you serious? When she was like, oh, would you like to go out? Like, why are you asking, are you serious? Are you dumb? That is so rude. Like, if I was asking somebody out, mind you, I'm married. So, like, I'm not going to be asking anybody out. But even if I was to ask my own husband out, if I was like, hey, like, would you like to go on a date? He's like, are you serious? Like, not in a nice way. Like, oh, are you serious? Like, let's do it. Like, no, like, are you being serious, or are you just joking around? Like, what? That is so rude. And how much more for a stranger? So I completely empathize with the embarrassment that he was experiencing. Oh my goodness, man. With the embarrassment that he was experiencing, because yeah, he fumbled his words and it did not make him look good, and it was rude. So I don't even think she can go back to sleep anymore. She cannot go back to sleep anymore, unfortunately. And it's 2:30 in the morning. Apartment living. Can we try and get her to go back? No, we can't. So as I was saying, I think that Akil definitely feels bad because he's new to Deanwood. I doubt that he has like a bunch of friends. Like, where the homies at? Probably not in Deanwood. And so I don't think that he meant to be jerky with his words, but I think that it panned out that way, unfortunately. And so I think he genuinely feels bad. I don't think that was his intention there. So he did ask her for dinner. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I love this. I just love. So even though they're not in love, and who knows, remember that we have that other guy, what's his name, Armando Cox, yep, who has a little crush on her, and you know, they're super cool, and he's hot and cold, but he's interested. And so he could be somebody that she ends up being with if he's more assertive, because honey, she wants to be married, like, immediately. She wants to have her family. And she wants to move out of this friggin' apartment where she has to bang on the wall every 5 seconds, right? So he's serious. He's a businessman. He's established, but he's just a little hot and cold. And sometimes he can be a little bit of a jerk. Remember when they went out to the club and she bumped into him and she thought he was going to greet her warmly, maybe even want to meet her friends. And he was just kind of like, hey. So I don't know what's going on there. But nonetheless, we don't know how this story will end. We ain't got no clue. I mean, y'all ain't got no clue. But yeah, so she's up. It's 3 a.m. I think she can go back to sleep now, but she did her little skincare routine, which is very important. So she will just wash her face and do her routine, and then just go lay down in bed, maybe scroll on her phone a bit, and lay down for a little bit more because it's way too early in the morning. So it is 6:36 in the morning, and we're going to have Marylena wake up. Today is a very exciting day. We are going to be going to work, of course, doing some clients, making sure we're good that way. Then we're also going to go ahead and work on our creativity skill, work on some articles, and make sure that our business ranking goes up, because she does need to pay off her loan. She did really well last episode. She paid off $5,000, which I was really impressed with. So I hope that you were proud of her as well. So she is going to get some breakfast in her system. Some cereal will do for the day. She has a big day ahead, as I mentioned. After work, hopefully we get another rank up, and then we'll get some more money. We're definitely going to take the money reward so she can pay off her loan, and then anything she makes from her job will genuinely just be hers, right? Which, wouldn't that be awesome? As she eats her cereal, I'll talk about the date. So he did ask her out for dinner, and they're gonna go out, and I'm so excited because this is what she wants. I hope he turns out to be a good guy. We just don't know. But after work, we're gonna come back and we're gonna get her outfit on fleek, on point, period. So we have to make sure, you guys, she looks cute, because this is technically her first formal date, and we can tell she really likes him. She has 3 bolts with him. He has 3 bolts with her. They really are feeling each other, but he's just a little more meek in his ways. I think she's a lot more joyous and like charismatic and vibrant and open, and he's a lot more this girl is not going to clean up her cereal bowl unless I tell her to, and that is a shame. Clean up, please. He is a lot more meek in his ways. He's a lot more I don't know, just a little more hesitant for some reason. And I don't know if you all are noticing that as well. Like, there's a little bit of hesitancy in everything that he does and how he interacts with her. Like, he's cautious, and I'm wondering why that's the case. He doesn't match her enthusiasm, but he likes her, don't get me wrong, he definitely does. So she finished up her morning routine. We're gonna get her changed and ready for work. So Marylena is going to quickly change and head to work, so we'll see her there. Okay, so I'm just adding a little bit of decal into her store. I moved the coffee beans and the coffee machine to face forward. I added this pretty rose thing here. I added this mod here, which is a fair wages mod. I'll just open it up for you to be able to see. And it's just to make sure that all the Sims on the lot who are being paid by the owner are being paid fair. And so you just make sure that that's on your lot so that you don't have that problem of unfair wages, because Jasmine is a playable. I want her to actually like be paid well. I see a plate here. I'm going to delete that. Even if you can't delete it here, just a fun tip, just use the sledgehammer tool and it will delete. Make sure your move objects is on though. I am now going to put the little speed timer there, and I'll just hide it there. I have my sim blender and my lot adjuster, and you've already learned about the sim blender through my mods video. On this side here, I think we could add in a bit of a table. Something easy, breezy, small, nothing too crazy, but somewhere where the, I was going to say the participants, that just relates to my job, sorry, where the staff and Marylena can have lunch together. I think this is cuter than the glass one, and it's cheaper by what, $50. Yeah, so that's cute. And then let's just grab some chairs just to have like a little eatery, dancery eatery. What chair is here? Okay, that one. Something a bit cheaper, I think, to be honest. Like, we don't need to have the finest chairs in the world, you feel me? So yeah, we're gonna maybe do these ones. So you're just kind of seeing like the behind the scenes of it all. I just think that the staff should have somewhere like really nice to eat and talk. And Marylena does want to build a relationship with Jasmine. It's just hard sometimes. So I'm gonna put this plant. I really want to put this plant on the table, if I'm honest. Like just right there. I think that's stunning. And then I'm going to just remove that one. That's really pretty to me. Maybe she's into plants because like there's lots of plants in here. So she's like, morning. I don't think they've even graded each other yet, but yes, they can sit here. Love that. And we'll just greet her. Do we need to now? No, we've already talked. So we'll entertain her with a bit of a joke. Oh, you have to get up for that? They'll talk. They'll just talk. And we'll make sure that both Marylena and Jasmine get the chance to chat today. So Marylena and Jasmine are sitting down and chatting, and Marlena's asking Jasmine, like, how did you find last week? Like, how did it go for you? I realized my show headlines is off because I was filming earlier. So she's asking her, how is it going for you? You know, you got to meet a lot of people here. We definitely need artwork on the wall. I'm sorry. We need some sort of art, right? Yeah, that looks better to me, I think. I think it does. So yeah, they're chatting, and Marlena's like, yeah, so you've had some time to study a bit, like how you're feeling about it. And she's like, yeah, like I'm feeling pretty good. I definitely, feel ready. And Marlena's like, that's really great. You've taken time to really be studious. Like I see you in the office every day. Now I really want to see you on the floor. I really want to see you doing styling, and I want to see you doing well. And so Marlena is encouraging Jasmine and just making sure that she knows that, like, I'm here for you. I'm supporting your journey. I just want to see you cut some hair, do some makeup, and like just be in your element. Don't be too nervous. Marlena is in her office, and she is currently working on some paperwork, and she's submitting some social media proposals to folks who want to share her, her store salon information. And so she's also digging up some information for Akil so that she'll have all that she needs for their dinner, because they are going to talk a bit about business, since that was something he was interested in. We've assigned Jasmine as the hairstylist. We have some people coming in right now. Jasmine does this weird thing where she like doesn't do any work, and it's upsetting because I don't know if it's my game or if she's just not motivated in terms of makeup and stuff. Like, she's talking with the clients, but like, we don't need you to talk with them. We need you to make some shmoney. And I've already assigned her about 2 times now to be the stylist. And yeah, she's not doing it. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why she's being lazy. I think she has a tendency to slack off a bit and chat too much, but this is her first makeover. Let's hope it goes well. A little bit of a wash, a little bit of a refresher. Let's see if she loves it. Marylena made some good money on her article today. Oh, she loves it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Awesome. Benjamin Long, I believe you are next. Go ahead and get a makeover. Need a bit of a trim, maybe some highlights in your hair. So go ahead, get makeover, and she should be the stylist again. So I have to assign her after each person. That's really irritating. Okay, I can do it though. And one thing I'm going to do is try to make her unselectable. I don't want to do all her makeovers, and I'm making him unselectable as well. So she is doing another makeover here. Let's hope that it goes well and she does a good job. I'm just really hoping that's the case. Tyra seems to come here a lot. Okay, Catherine and Asher don't seem to be getting along. Interesting. Oh, perfect. She's finished. How goes it? Perfect. We're proud of her. So she's working the floor, and Marylena gets the chance to get some work done on the computer, which is very important. When she's done this, she's going to write another fashion and styles article to share, with the world, basically. Okay, Jasmine's chatting away with Benjamin Long. I'm not mad at it. We're going to assign Jasmine to be the stylist again. We have a couple people. We have Asher in the salon. He is going to go and get a makeover. Go ahead, get a makeover. Marylena assigned Jasmine. Please stop chatting with Benjamin. So Jasmine seems to have a bit of an attitude with some of the customers. She gets along with some of them. She has an attitude with some of them. So I don't know. She's a bit spunky. I think she's also very drained from her home life. So she comes to work and she's like, do you want your hair done or not? Like, I don't have time for your critiques. Maybe Benjamin didn't like what she did. I mean, he liked it. We saw him like it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do you like? He does like it. Awesome. So she does a good job, but she has a bit of an attitude. So noticing that for sure. Who else do we have here? We have Tyra. Looks like Tyra came in for another wash today. So why don't you go ahead, girl? Go ahead. I'm going to have Marylena assign stylist Jasmine, and then we're going to have Tyra go ahead and get a makeover. Tyra is the city planner after all, so she probably just wants to look good at all times. Period. So Jasmine's like, hi Tyra, good to see you. Obviously Jasmine knows that Tyra helped facilitate her sister's adoption with her twins. And everybody knows Tyra. She's basically on her way to become the mayor. Do not mess this up. There's a lot riding on this girl. Do not mess Tyra's hair up. Come on, you got it. You got it. Perfect. Boom. She's like, thank you so much. You've done such an exceptional job. Awesome. It looks like, oh. It looks like Catherine's here being messy, and Tyra's like, I actually don't appreciate you. Oh! Oh! Tyra said, do not. Oh my gosh. Y'all better not fight in this store here. Why is everybody targeting Tyra? Jasmine, don't do it as well. Come on. Jasmine is playing games. Interesting. So Marylena is going to come out of her office, and she's going to go here. And I think she's going to realize that, like, Jasmine's a little bit not focused. Like, let's not pretend, right? She's currently outside playing catch or tag or pillow fight or something with somebody. She gives attitude to customers when they ask questions about why she used a certain product or why she did this. So Marylena's coming out into her workroom, and she's like, nobody is here. My shop is empty, and I have customers fighting over here. Oh, oh my gosh. They're literally fighting. We're going to ask her to leave. You have to leave right now. I'm so sorry. She's going to greet Tyra with an earthy hug. Tyra, I'm so sorry that these people are literally coming after you. Like, what is going on? I'm so sorry. She's like, you literally had nobody on the field. You're just in your office, and these people are bullying me. And she's like, I know, I'm so freaking sorry. I don't know where Jasmine is. She's my staff. Like, let me offer you a free makeover the next time you come. Where is Jasmine? Y'all, Jasmine is talking outside with some people. It looks like Catherine is her friend. This is not going to end well. I trusted you to be out here. So first of all, let's call her over. And also, I don't need to have her selectable anymore. Marylena is freaking frustrated. So she right now is glitching a bit. She's like, Jasmine, wherever you are, get in here now. Okay. Literally, Tyra got ganged up on. And I'm assuming that that's from like other people who don't agree with Tyra's political reign. You know, like the other party. See how in real life there's like the conservatives, Republicans, Democrats, whatever they are. I'm Canadian, so don't come for me. But yeah, I feel like it's the other party groups that are like coming in and like throwing shade at her and being rude to her and bullying her. And she trusted Jasmine. I don't think she'll do that in public. You know what I mean? I think she's gonna do that. She's gonna be like, can I talk to you for a moment? And she'll tell her clients like, sorry, everyone, just give us one moment and then I'll get to your appointments. So we are going to see them marching. She's like, follow me, please. Jasmine, are you scared? Because I'd be scared. You do not want to mess with Marylena, period. Okay, so Marylena is like, I've been in here working. Trusted members of the community nonetheless. Okay, I haven't even had a break to have my eggs. And Jasmine's like, oh, I haven't had a break either. And she's like, no, you aren't doing a great job here. I'm not asking you to be a robot at the stylist machine. I'm asking you to do your job. I've been gracious to help you, and you're putting my reputation on the line. There's a staff being slapped in the face, and that's on my account. This studio is called Marylena, okay? It's not called Jasmine. I'm accountable for what happens here. So I think that Jasmine is like trying to apologize a bit, and she's trying to just be like, I'm really sorry. You know, Catherine is a friend of mine, and she came by the store and she's hilarious, and she was talking about, you know, pulling a prank. And I was like, okay, like life is just so serious and tough all the time. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, I'll just have some fun. I didn't know that there was bullying happening on the inside. I don't think Marylena cares, to be honest. I think Marylena's really, really frustrated. The mayor is being slapped in my studio. I am losing reputation and rank. This isn't a friggin' boxing rink. So I just assigned Jasmine to go and clean up as like a bit of her, not punishment, but like, you're not going to be on the floor. You're going to be sweeping the hair off the floor. But I'm not trusting you with makeup and hair. And so Marylena is going to use the washroom, and then she really does have to make it up to Tyra. So I think she's gonna just really appreciate her and be like, thank you so much for being here, for supporting my business from day one. Like, I genuinely, I needed somebody like you in my corner to advocate for Deanwood to even have a salon, and you did that for me. And I'm sorry that you couldn't feel safe in this space here. And I just want you to know, like, this is unacceptable. It's being dealt with, and it's never gonna happen again. And we are feeling quite tired and hungry, and we have to take a shower as well. It's 3 o'clock. We did not reach our next rank. I think that we're gonna just ask Jasmine to go. We're gonna say goodbye. I know you're tired, baby girl, I know. So yeah, I think we're gonna just ask Jasmine to leave and go home, because we've definitely had enough for one day. She's literally cooking. Like, she's not serious. I'm sorry. Like, you just got upset at customers and like went outside to pillow fight and left the store on like unsupervised. I'm just gonna get rid of that. It's ridiculous. Okay, so Marylena, she still wants to get some work done until 5. So I'm going to have her work at home and continue on the article she was writing before she realized that there was commotion in the hallway. Oh, gosh, being a business owner is something else, huh? Something else completely. Just take a print screen there, no screenshot. And so Marylena is going to continue to work. I'm going to use a sim blender and just make her energy like half. I think that's pretty fair. Yeah. She is hungry, and that's fine. She's going to go out to dinner anyway for her date. So today's been a rough work day, considering she has this beautiful date that she's been excited about all day. And she hasn't even been able to like really focus in on the date, because literally her store is a mess and the business is going through a lot. And so I think she's feeling frustrated. And again, I think we do have to consider, like, do we want Jasmine on our team? Oh, perfect. We got $538 there. That's amazing. Still not enough perks to get our next level, but enough to feel good about the day. We're going to have Marylena walk home and get ready for her date. It is 4 o'clock, and she'll probably get ready and have her date around 7. So I think she'll head home now. Alrighty, so we are back at Marylena's place, and there's a lot to consider and a lot to do today. So I want to know in the comments, this is the comment feedback. I need Deanwood citizen feedback. What do we think about Jasmine? If you watched episode 1 of my Deanwood series, you got introduced to Jasmine. You know that she's struggling. You know that her sister's struggling with addiction. She's raising her niece. She's feeling overwhelmed. She's feeling stressed. She just moved to Deanwood. She's taken out a $5,000 loan on her sister's behalf, and she knows she's not getting that money back. She's art focused. She loves art. She loves all things creative, but honestly, she's not performing that well in terms of, you know, hair and makeup. Is this field just not for her? Does she feel stifled? Does she feel stuck? Does she feel just not passionate about this? I don't know. So Marylena is thinking, and she's like, oh my gosh, there's so much to think about. There's so much to do. So Marylena is taking a nice stress-free, de-stress bath. She's thinking about her date. Yes, we do have a date tonight. We do need to think about what we're going to wear. We are going to meet up at Ivy's Steakhouse, which is very luxe. Marylena actually has never been there before, so she's looking forward to it. Sorry, I hit the mic. So she's looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to it too, honey. Period. I'm hoping that they have a good time. I'm hoping that they have a dream date. I'm hoping that they talk and laugh and enjoy each other's company. All right, so after that lovely phone call, Marylena got some advice on the do's and the don'ts. test of this date because she has to look cute. She has to look like she's not trying too hard, but she does want to look, you know, good. And so let's put an outfit together for her. Usually I would just do this on my own, but I thought it'd be fun to do it together. So let's gussy her up, which is right here. Boom. And then we're gonna buy her some clothes. What do we think? This like nude number. I think I like the nudes and the browns on her because her everyday outfit is this same kind of color pattern. So it's consistent. Like she likes this color. But is this giving steakhouse? It's a bit short, right? We have this option. This is like I kind of feel like this is Marylena. I know. I kind of feel like this is her. The open toe shoes are very cute. It gives her a nice length. But I feel like the black dress with the red what is it? Details? Was it roses? I don't know. It's like, I'm cheerful, you know, and that's kind of Marylena's vibe. I know the other ones are like very high fashion, but I don't see her. I don't know. I don't see her. I want to play as realistically as possible. Like in my mind, these clothing items also speak to like class and like income and all of these type of things as well. So I kind of feel like we're going to go for the red with the heels because, you know, she broke. She broke, okay? She has a $40,000 loan. She's not going to be wearing crazy outfits. So change into your date night outfit. Period. Lovely, lovely. Absolutely stunning. Girl, stand here so we can see you. Okay, you're not going to stand where I want you to stand. Perfect. So let's take a look at our girl. Girl, I've been telling you, been lying in your knees. Hopefully this guy's not lying about nothing because we ain't got the time. Anyway, this is the dress. I think it's extremely cute. And then she has her little heels, her little fake Louboutins, because I don't think, unless, who knows, maybe when she was in school, in hair school or what beauty school, maybe her family bought her a pair of LBs as like a gift. So let's say they're real because I like that storyline better. She looks adorable, absolutely stunning. Should we do some makeup and accessorize? Because I think yes. Period. I'm so excited. Our girl is going on a date and she likes it. Period. Of course you do, because I did a good job. All right. Let's get a good look at her. Let's have her go here so that you all can see the beauty that is Marylena Hamilton. She looks really good. I'm so impressed and grateful that she looks stunning. Absolutely stunning. And it's still her. Like the cherries on the dress just like speak to like her bubbly, vibrant personality. But then the black sleek dress still speaks to like, you know, she's still seductive. She's still a woman. She's still feminine and sleek in her ways. I absolutely love it. So she's ready, y'all. So let's go on this date. Let's cross our feet. All right. So we have arrived at Ivy and Moss Steakhouse. I see Akil here and I see Marylena on the other side. I'm trying to see what I want. There we go. There are our Sims standing on the road. I built this steakhouse. It's very cute. It's a small little steakhouse. It's called Ivy and Moss Steakhouse here. Very intimate dining. And then there's a nice bar here and you can get whatever drink you like. And there's also these huge TVs. So people come here to literally just like watch the game or whatever the case is. And then back here is just the washrooms and the kitchen. And then this will be whoever ends up owning this lot. Ivy is currently the main investor here. So she gets all income rights from this lot. That's why it's called Ivy and Moss Steakhouse. But she doesn't own it. So she might end up hiring like a chef who actually runs the lot every day. You know what I mean? Back to the date, because I know that's what you all came here to see. The first thing we're going to do is make him selectable. Hello, Akil. Good to see ya. I think that he would greet her. Let's see what he wants. He wants to have a pillow fight with her, dine out with her, and talk with her. So why don't we just let them talk a bit? And she wants to be flirted with, I believe. She wants to have a pillow fight as well. And what is this one? She wants to be friends. So let's let them have that pillow fight since they both want to. Pillow fight. So impractical of the Sims, but that's what makes it quirky, right? So she's definitely feeling something. We just saw those hearts in the air, you guys. Okay, cool. So they're laughing and maybe they're even joking around. Like, wasn't it hilarious when we bumped into each other in the farmer's market and you basically told me that you weren't feeling me, and now here we are. So I think she's gonna tell him a bit of a joke. I'm too scared to use the lightning bolt ones with the chemistry. I do think that he should flirt with her a little bit. Although, remember, he did say this was a business meeting anyway. So, but he can't resist. She looks too fine. She looks too fine. She just looks too attractive for him not to say anything. So I think he will check her out a bit. Be like, you look really good today. And I think, or tonight. And I think he'll charm her a bit. He'll like, thanks for coming out. Would you like to go inside since it's raining and I can keep you warm? I don't know. Do not come to me for your romance advice because your girl don't know. Okay. So he has a crush on her. Ah! Okay, she definitely has a crush on him. She doesn't even have a crush on him. He has a crush on her. So she's keeping things professional. She's like, he turned me down at the farmer's market. He said he doesn't like me. He wants to come out and meet to talk about business. And so I'm keeping my heart guarded. Let's be seated because they both have a want to dine out. Yeah, so let's come in and get a nice table. I see some familiars here. Akil looks so handsome though. He's genuinely like so handsome. So he's like, hey man, hey boss, how you doing? I had a reservation for today. He's like, yeah, I got you, of course. You guys are right here in this private nook as you requested. Ooh, as you requested. He's like, thanks so much, boss, appreciate it. Have you guys noticed that men call each other boss? Where's Marylena? Marylena, come and sit down, please. Okay, she's on her way. So he requested a private, quiet table. Oh, Sydney, I have not seen you out since I played you. I'm very interested. Okay. Let's focus, Sydney. Go away. Okay, so she wants to entertain. I think a little bit of a joke would be nice, or a toast. She'd be like, hey, did you want to order some champagne? Oh, look at his wants. His wants went from money, money, money to I want Marylena. So she's like, yeah, a glass of champagne would be beautiful. Let's toast to a good night. He's like, of course. All right, Marylena, you look stunning, honey. Absolutely stunning, hen. Okay, so Tamara, let's order for Akil. The waitress was like, I'll come back when you're ready. I think he is going to get some pork chops. And I think that Marylena, what should she order? What's kind of giving? She'll order, okay. I guess it's time for us to order, please. Okay, she'll come back. So they're chatting. I am going to play with the walls down. I'm sorry, you guys. I know. They have such a corner table. I need to be able to sit here to see. So sorry if that's not the vibe. So they're talking and chatting. And he's like, yeah, your necklace looks really beautiful, actually. She's like, thank you so much. As you know, I went to beauty school. And so I'm all into like fashion and beauty and all the things. Okay, the waitress back, she's like, are you guys now ready to order? Marylena's like, I am indeed. All right, so what are we gonna get for them? I think Marylena is going to get, it is a steakhouse after all, so something meaty, right? Like some filet mignon. And I think our man Akil here is gonna get some ribs. That sounds yummy. And plate. So yeah, she's like, okay, some ribs and some meat. Gotcha. Back soon. So Marylena's looking at the menu. He wants to hug, be flirted with. I think we could definitely flirt, right? Flirt, caress hands. Whoa, it's risky. Should we do it? I think Marylena will do it. I think she'll do it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, he's feeling it. She has a crush on him as well. Oh my gosh. I think Marlena's like, oh, your hands are really soft. Look at the food, y'all. It looks real good, honey. I'm about to get me some food after this. I'm thinking of making some curry chicken, but you guys do not care. So they're talking and enjoying the night, period. It is a little laggy. My apologies. There's a lot of people at the steakhouse tonight. I could not have known, so please bear with me. And it's raining, but it's kind of sweet and kind of romantic, and so I absolutely love. She wants to give a back rub to him and hug him. They both want to hug, which is interesting. They want some skinship. He wants to make out. He also wants a back rub. Okay. So they want some closeness. I do think that Akil will, they're talking about business and they're talking about how things are going, and she's giving him some advice like, I have a contact at the ministry. Her name is Andrea and Tyra. They're actually regulars at my salon, and so if you wanted to register your business, you could do that. I think that he will ask her if she wants another drink. Like, I see you're, going for water. Would you like another glass of champagne? And the waiter is here. Can we order again? Some dessert? Yeah. So the waiter came and brought some more champagne, and so they're just having a bit of a toast. And I'm going to take a picture. I cannot resist. I gotta take a pic. So I think that they're enjoying each other's company, and I think he's like, it's really nice that you came out, and that we get to learn about each other a little bit more. And she's like, of course. I'm glad that you think that way. And I'm happy to be here. And they're talking the night away, and they're having fun, and they're gazing into each other's eyes, and there's just a vibe here, right? And so she's talking, how's your food? And she's talking about how her friend is actually having a birthday, and so she's considering making a cake for the birthday. And of course, it may not be restaurant quality, but it'll still be a good experience. Oh, the waiter is here. Are we able to order again? Yes, order. So she'll be back. I think we'll get some dessert because it's only right. Kiss. We can definitely blow a kiss. I think that's a bit forward for him, but I think he'll be making a little joke and being like, "But of course, you're too beautiful to for someone not to ask out in the middle of a farmer's market." And I think she's flattered or whatever. Again, y'all don't question me too hard about the script. Just know that they're feeling each other and the vibe is right. Okay. So he's called the waiter to order, and I think they are going to order some dessert now. So let's order for all of us, and let's each get some cake. That sounds delicious. But it's literally 1 a.m. and the waitress is like, just letting you know that we do close up. So this is the kitchen closing. So after you put in your order for the cake, that's it. So they're literally talking the night away and enjoying each other. Let's see the relationship paddle 100 on his part, and her part 100. He definitely likes her a little more in terms of the long term, only by a couple though, so nothing too alarming. Let's have them flirt again. They want skinship, and so the waiter came out with the cake. Lovely. Ooh. He's like, enjoy your cake. It's definitely not as sweet as you. Excuse me? Did you guys just see that she took the cake? Did you see that Rain just took the cake right now? That is the funniest thing I've ever experienced in my life. Oh my gosh. That made me laugh internally, but be so outraged. How can she walk over to somebody's table and just take the cake? Are you crazy? Rain. I taught you better than that, girl. Okay, so he can eat this, yeah. You know what? He said he wants to take the cake to go. He wants to take the cake to go, okay? But she ate her cake. So she's gonna eat, and I think he's gonna be like, I'll excuse you for a moment and allow you to finish up. I'm just going to, Rain, how could you do that? I'm just gonna go use the washroom. So he's gonna go use the washroom while she just finishes up her cake. And this will then give her a moment to think, right? Isn't that what you do when your date leaves the table? You start thinking and overthinking, oh my gosh, does he like me? Am I trying too hard? He's touched my hand 3 times. He ordered us a bunch of wine, and he's been complimenting me all night. Is this what I think it is? So, excuse me, sir. Please go away. I should clear him off the lot. He's always trying to scam people. Oh, he's like, hey, beautiful. I just paid our bill, so we're good. Time is running out. Okay. We definitely need to hug. romantic. Okay, I don't know about all this kissing that they want to do, because I don't know that they're ready. You know, she wants to give him a back rub as well. So after the hug, oh my gosh, you guys, are you guys seeing this? Are you guys freaking seeing this hug? Oh gosh, they are adorable, stunning. I love them so much. Beautiful. Look how happy he is. He's like, oh man, this girl just brings me so much joy. But I don't see that they would be kissing. I'm sorry. And look how like deeply poetically she's holding him. She's like, I don't know, I just care about him a lot, even though she just met him. I mean, time is different in Sims, right? One day is not equivalent to a day in real life. So it's been some weeks, you know, it's been some time, like maybe almost a month or so. Like there's been a lot of days in between. So yeah, they're enjoying each other. Like, okay, I'm scared to press play because I don't know how far they're going to go. She wants to have a dream date with him, and I think that's important too. I want them to have a dream date as well. He does want to be flirted with, and he wants her to give him a back rub. So she is going to flirt with him. I think he wants to know, like, is she interested in me? So I think she is going to do a suggestion. Come on, come on, come on. The waiter's like, y'all take your time. I think Marylena is like, I had a lot of fun. Did you have a lot of fun? And he's like, I definitely had a lot of fun with you. I don't know who wouldn't have a lot of fun with you. So he likes her. That's clear. She also is going to give him a back rub because he wanted one. So she's like, you're probably so busy as a fisherman. Let me show you my skills. I got skills, period. And he's just feeling it. She's chirpy, she's bubbly, she's interesting, she's fun. What more could you want, really? We're almost at dream date. Almost there. I think we need to do like a caress. But I don't think she would be the one caressing. But I also don't think, I think she would caress. I think she would do it. So she's like, you are so adorable and so sweet. And I'm really grateful that you asked me out for dinner. Oh my goodness. We're almost at dream date as well. Give us more time. Give us more time. Oh my gosh. Okay, he has to do something, I think. He has to make a move here. Let's do hug, squeeze. So come here. Oh my gosh. Please give us dream date. Please. Come on. I'm doing all the chemistry choices. Please. Oh. Marylena. Okay, girl. Did you guys see how she grabbed his chin? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Rain, I'm still mad at her. Anyway, let me focus in here. So Marylena grabbed him and was like, you're mine. And I absolutely am freaking here for it because period. So this date was really successful. I do think, I wish that it was a dream date, and I know she really wanted a dream date. She still has some other wants. She wants to classical dance with him. I want to see if we can dance classical, even though the date's over. Oh, he said yeah. That's awesome. He seems to be like just so open-minded to whatever she wants to do, and I really like that. Oh, so they're ending off with one last dance. Maybe she asked him, like, oh, before we go, you know, can we get one dance in? And he's like, of course. My pleasure. And so there we have it, y'all. Marylena is truly enjoying. Oh, okay, a little kiss number. Don't we absolutely love it? Stunning, beautiful. She's enjoying her date with Mr. Gill. Okay, it got off to a rocky start when he wasn't interested, but we definitely need to explore like what's holding him back. I do think the champagne definitely helped. I'm not going to lie. Because they're very touchy and very, you know, hands-on this evening, and that's not been his vibe so far. So it's interesting what's going to happen once the hangover comes in and the liquid courage no longer is there. Is he still going to be as interested? Oh my gosh. He stepped on her foot. I think he's nervous. I think the liquid courage is definitely fading away, and he's in his head. I think he's in his head, and I think he's like, am I doing the right thing? Like, what am I doing here? Like, I have this woman in my arms and she's beautiful and amazing, and like, what am I doing? So we're definitely going to learn a little bit more about Akil and what he's been up to and why he is the way he is, why he's so hesitant, why he's so cautious. He's met this woman he has 3 bolts with, and yet there's something like on his shoulder that's just causing him to be so fearful and so nervous. I'm gonna have her call her taxi as well, because it is 5 a.m. So she is saying thank you so much for your time. I'm gonna call my Uber. So my friends, it is quite late. Marylena is definitely calling her Uber because she needs to go home. She definitely has work tomorrow. No excuses. And yeah, she had a great time. He did step on her foot, and I know she is wondering a lot of things. She's wondering what this means, and tonight he's been so open and so friendly and so warm and touching and connecting, and she's really enjoyed it, but she's wondering what the sudden shift was about. But she's also really positive and hoping for the best, and hoping that this means that they can get to know each other and move forward, although I think Akil has a lot on his mind. I hope that you all enjoyed this episode. Be sure to thumbs up, subscribe, and let's cheer Marylena on in the comments. Let me know what you think about this episode. I really put my foot in it. I know I did a lot here. But yes, I hope you're enjoying your holiday season. Have a great day, and we'll talk soon. Bye.